Watching your gymnast struggle to get a new skill or to remaster a skill that she used to have, when you know that she can do it, and when you know that so much of her struggle is coming from her negative thinking, negative thoughts that she's going to run out of time before season starts to get this skill, thinking about her ability, about her coach, about scholarships, about scores, about what her other teammates are going to think. All of these negative thought patterns can really get in your gymnast's way to perform the way that she wants and to get these new skills. Hi, I'm Stacy, and you are in Mindset for Moms, where we help you develop happy, healthy gymnasts who know how to win. This month, we're really focusing on how to actually think positively. So, over on Instagram, we give lots of training to gymnasts. And within our program, we work with gymnasts on learning to develop positive thought patterns that are going to get them the results that they want. You see, here's the problem. Our brains are made to think negatively. Our brains are made with one priority first and foremost, and that is to keep us safe. And so, in order to keep us safe, our brain is on the lookout for what could go wrong, where we might be in danger, why this might not work out, in order to keep us safe. In order to overcome that natural wiring, you actually have to do it on purpose. Just trying to think positive is like just trying to jump up on the beam and learn a back handspring when you've never, learned any basic gymnastics. You actually have to learn step by step how to rewire those thought patterns in your brain and create new thought patterns that are going to serve you. So when you try to tell your gymnast, just think positively, she can't. She would if she could, but her brain is literally wired to find all the negatives. So we teach gymnasts how to do this step by step by step. And the reason why is because it takes repetition in order to create new thought patterns. We have what's called neural pathways in our brain. And so you need the repetition to create them. So your gymnast is going to actually have to think positive thoughts again and again and again and stop thinking the negative ones in order to have these new thought patterns. You think about building a road. Like if you went on a freeway all the time, it's super easy, super fast, even though that freeway didn't take you where you want to go. If that's what you're used to getting on, you just get on that. And in order to get on a new road, you got to build that new road from scratch. It's a lot of work. So, in order for your gymnast to think positively, she has to build the new road, and we like to do it step by step. And the first step is just becoming aware that it's a thought in the first place. Your gymnast tends to think that this is a fact. I can't get this skill. I'm bad at bars. I'm going to run out of time. I'm not going to get a scholarship. I'm not going to get the scores I need. Like she's just telling you the facts. Like the sun is out. It's, 70 degrees outside, whatever. I can't get this skill. In order for her to that, and when that is true, when it's the skill, the event, the coach, the score, something outside of her, she's stuck, keeps her stuck, and she cannot move forward. And so in order to actually move forward, she's going to have to understand that it's just a thought and it's an optional thought. And so the first step is just beginning to be aware of what her thoughts are, and that they're just a thoughts. Now, warning, if you, mom or dad, try to go, hey, it's just your thought, it's just your thinking, it's just your brain, she's going to be like, no, it's not. Big ol' eye roll, right? That's probably not going to be effective. And so instead, you can do things like one, uh, let us teach her. She's going to be far more receptive to learning it from other people than mom or coach. But two, the way you talk about it. Oh, that's so interesting that your brain is saying that. I wonder why it's thinking that. Oh, what an interesting thought your brain has there. And just begin to say things that separate in your mind her brain and her random thoughts from herself and from facts, and not like saying that those are facts. That's going to be really helpful to begin to just help her oh, maybe it's not a thought. Like, oh, I wonder why your brain thinks that. What do you think? Why does that happen? So you can also we have an in-depth podcast, a secret video podcast or a secret video series you can actually subscribe to down below. Goes in depth teaching your gymnast this whole process from beginning to end. And so stick with us this month. We're going to continue to give you Mindset for Moms, where we're going to teach the whole process of how to help support your gymnast to actually think positively. See you soon.